Look away, Bears fans. Caleb Williams and the Bears blew a 23-6 lead to J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings. Now they're catching heat from Bears fans after Angel Reese, America's dumbest athlete. Angel Reese, remember her? Remember her with all her stupid, taking her clothes off, showing her, She outed him for having the same nail salon tech as her. That's unbelievable. Paging Waddle and Sylvie. Here is Angel Reese. Love this. My nail tech really wanted to do his nails, and she killed it. So proud. Great, man. Great. I mean, we haven't talked about America's dumbest athlete, Angel Reese, in a long time. Whatever happened to her? She got suspended from her own team because she is so goddamn awful on a daily basis. And now she outs Caleb Williams as if the guy doesn't have enough trouble on his own. Caleb on his decision to paint his nails again this season after taking a hiatus during last year. I don't care whether he paints his nails. This is funny stuff to me. It's hard to do. We were losing. The days were long trying to figure out how to get things back on track. I think also part of it was my rookie year. I got a little tiring. It got a little tiring at the end. I'm not going to apologize about it. I'm going to be me. Yeah, you be you. Doesn't bother me what people have to say because I know what I am. I know who I am and what I like to do. There you go. Yeah, you go, son. Friend of the show, Aaron Torres, weighs in. Can't lie. Didn't have Caleb Williams having the same nail tech as Angel Reese on my Tuesday bingo card. I'm sure Bears fans and all of Chicago will handle this well. It's really funny. Hey, by the way, just want to say thanks to all of you that are subscribing. We got a movement going, and it's a movement where I get death threats every day. I'll post them as they come. But anyway, if you love the content, I know you do, go on over to our new YouTube page, youtube.com/@the-A-sign. Don't at me with Dan Dakich. There it is right there. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, but no death threats, please. Remember, I walk around armed at all times. I do. I'm not messing around. I'm not letting you thugs get me. I'm not letting you 5%ers come on me. You kidding me? I'm also taking self-defense class. I'm going to start just going around whooping ass. He's backtracking. Paul Feinbaum is now saying we all jumped the gun on the Arch Manning hype. Not me, Piss Pot Paul, not I. I told you when I saw his highlight tape in high school, he's playing against nobody and the ball doesn't pop when he throws it. After leading the Arch hype train all off season because, well, you know what it does. If you're going to work at ESPN, you got to hype up a few things. Minorities, for one, and the Mannings, for two. You got to kiss the ass. Arch, Dorky Eli, and golly gee, Cooper was the best athlete. Now, you know that, right? Cooper was the best athlete. He was better than any of us. Yeah, and old Arch. Arch sucked. I watched Archie Manning play. He didn't step up in the pocket. Get out of here. Off-season, Feinbaum is saying we were all over our skis. Not me, baby. I owe nobody nothing, except I did have to pay for flooring, and I put it on a MasterCard. It cost me about $14,000. That's about all I owe. Or I just like doing that. Golly gee, Dan, golly, I don't know. You got a dime? I need more money. No, Peyton, I don't have a dime. Go out and endorse a grapefruit. Come on, you can make more money. Here's Feinbaum talking about all of us. Bullshit.
I have been leading the parade on Arch Manning. We all know that. I'm backing up a little bit.
Thank you.
I am not that impressed with when I visit your studio, Stephen A., I get a little smarter, and that happened last week. And the bottom line is, Arch Manning is not playing like an elite quarterback. He's barely playing like a pedestrian quarterback. He had some good plays in that game, but that game doesn't mean anything, and he's not going to really get a chance for a couple of weeks. But ultimately, I think we all jumped the gun. Is he in the Heisman race? No. Arch Manning is not in the Heisman race as of today.
Mr. Paul Feinbaum, my brother, speak for yourself. I didn't jump the gun. There's a whole bunch of people that didn't jump the gun. You did, having him penciled into some Heisman finalists before he played the game this season. Now, that wasn't us.
Yeah, he's right. I didn't jump the gun. I told you he stunk. I told you he was. I watched the Arch Manning tape, and not me, baby. I watched the Arch Manning tape, and I knew, and I said it, and people got on my ass. I said, it just doesn't pop. And if his name wasn't Arch, if it wasn't like, college, he's the grandfather of football, Arch Manning. Fuck. Anyway, they give me gas. Whatever. Another SEC quarterback that was surprised or has surprised the majority of college football fans is Tennessee Vols. Joey Aguilar came over in a trade. That's right, a trade with UCLA for Nico No-Go DJ Ungalea Arch Manning. See what I did there? I put Nico in the category of the most overhyped quarterbacks of the recent ilk. DJ Ungalea was in all my commercials because Daddy, just like Cooper, was pulling the strings, and he sucked. Arch sucks. Nico sucks. Who's pulling the strings? Daddy. That's right. I'm just saying, Teddy Greenstein wrote a book on the idiocy of daddy quarterbacks, and he named these three clowns. Well, he didn't name Cooper because you can't disparage a Manning. Manning's, they got in college. I'll tell you what, I say and everybody laughs, and I get $1 million. You're just jealous of Arch. I am. In what is being described as the first trade in college football history, the UT quarterback's father, don't talk, Aguilar's father, shut up, made some comments that turned heads about his son ending up in Knoxville with On Three's Pete Nakos, whatever the hell his name is. We don't have a problem with Nico. If anything, it's thank you. Joey is in a great spot. That's what I would say. Thank you. He did what he decided to do. Everything that happened. I think it's clear who won the trade. Look at the fans and the stats. Everything happens for a reason. We are not at Tennessee without Nico making the decisions that he make. That's Jose. Jose, shut up now. No, seriously, shut up. Let your son do the thing. Let your son do the talking. Let your son do what your son does and stay out of the way. Look, I gave you the names of quarterbacks. I mean, the Mannings are all over Sark. I mean, they're all over this whole thing all the time. I mean, I can't believe that Peyton Manning hasn't wanted a percentage of the NIL money of Arch. I can't believe Peyton wants every dime possible. He's like Bob Knight, the legendary coach. I've said this many times. We used to say about Knight, he'll endorse a grapefruit for $5, and he's never had a grapefruit in his life. That's old Arch. That's old Peyton. I remember Cooper was the best athlete. Yeah, he was. He was the best athlete of all of us. He just got, hurt and sick. Shut up.